And people, you need to play Loom. Loom is a forgotten gem. Go play that mother pirating game. In fact, you know what? I am declaring this right now. We're going to play that game in the future.
I would actually about to say that. Actually, we should play that one because that's actually a very underrated classic in my view as well. In art direction, anyway.
Now, what are we waiting for? Let's go play it right now.
Greetings, one and all. I am your host, Devar, and welcome to a Fellobrabers game showcase cross M&DPlays special of an old point-and-click adventure puzzle game that deserves a special introduction. This game is Loom. Historically overlooked adventure game that I believe me, a person who has never played the game before, nor my comrade Madhog, could even hope to give an introduction worthy of its name. So, I went and brought someone who was more qualified than the both of us, times 10,000 carry the 2, combined, to talk about this underrated classic from the Lucasfilm Games LucasArts library of games. But sadly I couldn't get a hold of Cobb, the original Loom guy, but I did find someone equally as qualified. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and a pleasure I introduce you all to the Loom guy's Russian cousin! Hello and welcome to... I'm sorry, but you look awfully familiar.
Hi.
It's just you... I swear you look exactly like Anatoly from DOS Nostalgia. But nah, you couldn't be.
Hi.
What, you are or you aren't?
Hi.
You're only gonna say that unless I ask the £1,000,000 question, aren't you?
Hi.
Okay, so... Tell me about Loom?
You mean the oldest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilms? Trademark Brian Moriarty? Trademark. Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush, go out and buy Loom, trademark today.
Jeez, what an obvious early 90s pop culture reference.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Well, it was nice talking to you.
Hi.
So with that said, go and...
Buy Loom!
Oh yeah. A bit early on the title there. Should have said it when it came up.
Buy The Secret of Monkey Island! Buy LucasArts games! Also, this rendition of The Swan Lake is brought to you by the 16-bit Orchestra of Toronto.
Oh, we have a little star coming.
Rise, son of Signia! It is the dawn of your 17th year! I am sent by the elders to summon you. Hey! Wake up! Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen! The High Council awaits your presence in the sanctuary. Hey! Listen! Shut up.
A messenger nymph? Never seen one so bright before. One of the elders must have woven it. Better get down to the village.
Alright, presentations. welcome, welcome, young students of the fine arts of magic and witchcraft. I am Grandmaster Schmedog Doubledoors, and this is my assistant, Davarius Monty Python. We welcome you to the Team Humas, should say MedPlay or Fellobrabers Productions Let's Play video series of By Loom! I mean Loom, without the by. Loom! Copyright Lucasfilm Games, aka LucasArts, 1990, the same year of The Secret of Monkey Island, and also the year it was completely overshadowed by said game, for obvious reasons that we shall uncover as we proceed in this wondrous adventure into a land of fantasy and magic and swans.
Yes. Now, some of you may already notice, Loom fans may notice.
Good for you, Davar! You completely botched my perfect opening. Thank you.
Hey, I didn't do that to you when you got completely the intro, completely amateurish in my view. But anyway, this version of Loom we're playing is the 16-color version, still on MS-DOS though, but after this one there is a talkie version with improved graphics, but we decided together to go with the non-talkie version just so then you can see the first version of the game, so to speak.
Also, we like to make funny voices when we read dialogues, so gee.
Yes, let's start off by checking out this leaf.
Hey, Leaf.
Last leaf of the year.
I think we're late for the running of the leaves.
And here I thought this was like one of those. Oh, yeah. This is how the interface works of Loom. Basically, you look around and you see this picture in the bottom corner, and you click on it, and he examines it. Dawn.
I only see stars.
Yes, I don't think it's dawn. It's still quite blue out, but
anyway, okay. You might start to see why this interface wasn't as popular as its counterpart. It's simple. One of the reasons is why. Well, the SCUM system have been spending the last 5 years of development. Less than 5 years, since 1987. It was invented for Maniac Mansion, developing up to the point it reached somewhat perfection with The Secret of Monkey Island. And then this game comes along. I think it comes even before Monkey Island, the same year either way. It comes along and completely disrupts the SCUM system of gameplay completely, proposing a completely original gameplay system that unfortunately, while creative, ultimately turns out to be quite a bit frustrating, and you'll see what I'm talking about later on.
Yes, as of right now, we have some more sky. The view from the cliff is better. You don't say.
Very observant,
Extremely.
young lad.
Okay, we have a village here.
Let's go to the pier first.
Oh, the pier? We can go there?
I think we can.
Okay. It's been a...
if only he could walk faster.
Well,
is this like a King's Quest game? You had to regulate the speed of the walking cycle?
A clam? Closed tight as a clam?
Oh look, it's the birds from Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
Huh? The gulls are making sounds.
Oh look, hey, look! It's the Loom seagull from the game Loom making an appearance in the game Loom.
Wow. Yes,
By Loom!
Yes, in case you didn't realize.
We're going to make a lot of Secret of Monkey Island references since we played that game first.
Yes, indeed. Okay, we're in the village.
I must say, I like the design of the little teepee tents over there.
Yes, I do as well. They're it's quite interesting. It's like little cave spires almost.
It seems It seems to take some inspiration from Native American tents, but with a hint of stalactites. Or stalagmites, which are the ones that look above and go down. never quite remember. Which are the stalagmites and stalactites? I can never remember which one is...
Stalactites, I believe they're called, the ones that are hanging in the caves. Okay.
Okay, so it's the other kind of ites.
Okay, is there anything in here? Because it's telling us to be mostly dark in here. Oh. We have a...
Hey! Oh! Did you see that? It's a green tapestry!
Oh my god, a green tapestry!
I am shrouded in the awe and awesomeness, in the awe of this green color.
The threads describe of the creation of the world and the passage of the two shadows.
Are you sure?
Are you really sure?
Were the two shadows born from an orgy of green shadows?
No, Mad Hog. It's being pretentious. It's basically saying birth of the world was created from envy.
Move on to the next one, please.
Yes, I believe I blew his mind with that wonderful bit of...
Oh, I'm about to blow your mind with the next one, which happens to be blue.
Okay, let's see what this blue one is. Here's another section of the long tapestry.
It must be the concept art for the movie Blue by Germain.
No, it's the story of the weaver's founding of the I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die.
My reference was classy. Yours was not. And then we have pink or light reddish as Soldier Donut would put it.
It illustrates the decline of the guilds and the gathering of a third shadow.
Okay, this seems very interesting lore and everything. If only I could actually see any of the things you're seeing in that tapestry.
The end is completely torn off. Really?
I'm sure that's never going to I'm sure that's never going to come back at you in some way or the other in the rest of this game.
Yeah, definitely not. And other people with cloaks.
Are you sure these guys aren't descendants to the little guy creatures from Tatooine in the first Star Wars film? Are they going to yell Uchini? Uchini!
You have heard the foundings of the High Council, Dame Hetchel. What have you to say in your defense?
Uh-oh, something's happening. Hey, look, it's the Loom from the game Loom making an appearance in the Loom game.
You don't say. My actions speaks for themselves. No defense.
And not the slightest remorse. This reckless defiance is intolerable.
Why you disobey us, Hetchel?
Don't you? My name is Hatchel. Why would I not disobey you?
You have always upheld the rules of membership to the letter.
Now you're going to be sent away from the country club.
Tell us what is in your heart. The boy must be told the truth about his birth. Elder Clothus. His talent awakens. Soon he will wield the power of the weaving, whether we choose to guide him or not.
So I will learn to make t-shirts.
Bobbin, stubborn old fool.
That's my character.
Sorry.
The shades revealed to Senior's son may be turned against us.
I'm guessing we're Bobbin.
Yes, that is why his training was forbidden by this council. He is clearly the chosen one, and we don't like it. We are kind of jealous.
We need not explain our decisions. It
this guy
grieves me to
is angry.
see your many years of faithful service end in this disgrace.
Yes, this is my disapproving glare.
But the wisdom of the elders may not be questioned. That is the final rule of the membership.
Again, you'll be exiled from this country club.
Another one of your students, Lady Signa, learned the terrible price of defiance in this very chamber 17 years ago. Better that you had heeded that lesson. He has a very shiny staff. That's how we know he's important.
I like the design. I like the character design, even though you can never see their faces.
Our hands are empty, Hetchel. Gaze once more upon the great Loom.
From the great Loom, by Loom!
For behold, that destiny is upon you.
You shall work at a cheap cloth-making store in China!
Oh no, she turned into a swan.
Oh, also that.
A swan's egg? Curious destiny.
That draft has never failed before.
Hark!
What?
I heard a cry outside. It's
What
like
kind of-
Macbeth.
What kind of a onomatopoeic sound is that? Hark. Uh-oh, what's going on? Something is looming on the horizon.
I thought I was supposed to be the pun master.
I am the Grandmaster Wizard Master of Puns.
Oh no! It's an omen!
Oh no, we've been attacked by
Swans!
Odette from
Who
the
dares
Swans Lake.
desecrate the loom
Oh
of
no!
weavers?
She's turning everyone into swans.
This is the work of the demon boy.
We should have killed him when he was young. Killed while he used to go. Oh, there you go.
Cursed forever be the name of Cygnus' son, the loom child, Bobbin Fredbear.
I am yelling that to no one in particular for no particular reason.
You know, people like him, they always want the last word in.
Okay, so his name is oh, hey look, it's the Sky Gina. Thank you, Nostalgia Critic.
Okay, and they're off into a wonderful place, apparently, full of candy and all those other nice things.
Apparently they found the secret passage to Kruska's vagina.
Everyone's flown away. You're not gonna question it? No explanations, no goodbyes.
Nope.
Why do they always leave me behind?
Okay, so apparently, but they left this big loom behind them.
And they also left this egg.
Okay, it's time to start my own secret operation of cloth making and smuggling, by hiring Chinese women and pay them with eggs.
An egg that looks like a golf ball, really, in this picture.
Okay, so that egg used to be Bobbin's adoptive stepmother, and now she's been punished for reasons.
It's trying to open. Can you tell from how shiny it was?
So anyway, there is this stuff on the ground. I think you.
Here we go.
Okay,
heavier than it looks.
now we come into one of the major problems of the game, which is unfortunately a fundamental game mechanic as well. This game completely relies on you using music-based spells, I kid you not, to do everything and solve every puzzles. So you need to learn every single spell, attuned for a particular occasions along the way. The problem with that is that, much like unlike in say Ocarina of Time, the game has no means to actually memorize the spells for you. So you have to memorize them on your own and write them down, basically, on a piece of paper or something.
Yeah.
That is a bit annoying.
E, C, E, D. Okay. Okay, so E, C, E, D. And there we go. First puzzle solved. It's a... Thank
it's
goodness
the
you're still here.
It's the ugly duckling.
Mother Hetchel, is that you? You be Mother Hetchel from now on.
I know perfectly well it's me, young lad. Now bring me my liquor. I saw you watching us.
What's been happening here, Hetchel? The whole village has flown away.
The whole village? Seriously? You mean 3 people? I know the swan might have come to save you. Well, I never expected her to weave as much mischief as this.
Save me? From what?
From your alcoholic mother. From the elders. They were going to turn you into a swan as they tried to do to me. So, the swan will come to save you by turning you into a swan as well? Looks as if the signet was the best they could manage with their old bones.
Why do the elders want to get rid of me? I haven't broken any rules.
Their existence is a sin, young lad. They fear you, Bobbin. Why wouldn't they fear you with a name like Bobbin?
But why should anyone be afraid of me?
Because your name is Bobbin.
Yes, Bobbin Fredbear.
Here's a word. The Elder Scrolls have watched chaos spread across the pattern and the loom. But there was one they feared. The Dragonborn. They believed, hoped that your birth was the cause of this chaos, and that order might return if you were banished.
Wow, that's a long stretch.
This is the premise for the Elder Scrolls, isn't it? The elders have vanished, and you are still here. This can mean only one thing: the pattern is failing on its own accord. Soon it will come to an end, and with it, all that is hemmed into its threads. We must save the family business of the loom, of the cheap cloth-making business loom dress machine over there.
Is there any way to stop it?
Stop chaos? The elders thought they could. Unfortunately, we don't have the elements of our money. No, they know better. So should you.
We can't stop the chaos. What can we do?
Okay, we should assemble a party containing a red mage, a white mage, a fighter, and a paladin. Rescues them against the good from a coming time of darkness. The way before us now is clear. We must find out where our flock has flown and join them if we can. Why? You mean the people who wanted to kill me? You've already found the elders this staff. That's seriously the name of the staff?
The distaff? It's distaff.
Why?
Because it's this staff.
Shut up. We won't be able to waver much with it at first, expert, but as you gain practice, more and more of its power will reveal itself to you. As long as the distaff remains in your hands, I'll know you are safe. If you ever lose it, take heart. I'll come to help you if I can, but I'm not going to accompany you to this dangerous journey. No, I'm going to do things somewhere else. Leave this island, Loom child. It's too small for you. Your destiny lies beyond the sea.
Mother Headshul, where are you going? Flying south for the winter. Where do you think she's going?
I am totally going to ditch. I am going to ditch the rest of the plot.
Wish I knew why everyone keeps calling me Loom child.
I don't know. Maybe there's something to do with the loom, that loom thing that you're looking at right now. Okay, so you might have noticed by now, folks who are watching this, that this game is utterly and completely devoid of humor, unlike The Secret of Monkey Island, which is great because it makes for us it's much easier to make fun of it. Unfortunately, it's not going to be as funny for us because it's not a comedy.
Yes, it's a very serious game compared to the usual.
It takes itself way too seriously. That's also a problem because you can already see from the very first few minutes of the story that's you are kind of been thrown inside some sort of a wild goose chase, pun intended, just involving random swans coming out from sky giants, opening the universe, and down magic looms and all that. It's just a bit too much to have thrown onto your face all at once.
Right.
It's not a strongly established fantasy universe either, so that's also that.
Yes, it just throws you into the deep end, so to speak.
Also, Devar, I hope you're having pen and paper on your hand because you need to remember the various combinations of spells to apply at any given situation.
Yes,
For example, this one spell is the spell that opens things. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, just give me a moment here. Do.
What are you doing?
That was not Notepad.
That's right. That's a right thing to do.
Okay. The joys of having multiple things to do on a single computer. Okay, so it's ECED.
Right. Okay. Calling the opening spell or something. Something is witty.
That's what I said. Opening spell. Looms.
All right.
Spells.
So we will use that spell to open things from now on. You see a closed chest. Use the spell to open it. You see a closed door. Use the spell to open the door because you're lazy to use your own hands.
Okay, so we cannot use this because we do not have the musical notes to use it. So we're gonna have to probably leave this place.
Rise, son of the mask. Rise, son of Batman. Rise, Planet of the Apes. Rise, Phoenix Empress. Rise, guy lazily sleeping on the ground. Something. You know what? Just stay down. It's not worth it.